Good evening, all. Morning, whatever you want to say. It's like 1:13 in the morning on Saturday, July the 20th. Now, um, I went to the 10 o'clock showing of The Conjuring. Of course, you gotta go late. You gotta go at the very last, well, for me, the showing. And then, like, there's not a whole lot of lights here in town. Well, especially the way that I chose to walk. So it's kind of dark and creepy, which is part of the whole, going to see a horror movie experience for me. And the movie I went to see this evening, obviously, if you are watching this review, you know that I went to see The Conjuring, and I was really excited for this movie, and I was not disappointed. So it was not another The Purge incident. I was not let down. But I saw the first, the teaser trailer with Lily Taylor. Like that's one long scene from, well, actually that's a couple different scenes from the movie, but it's like strung together, and the whole, I mean, there was a couple people in the theater that were doing the, clap thing when it was dark. They didn't do it during that scene though, so that was almost a little disappointing. Where were you on that, guys? I had the, well, okay, I only heard her say it once, but the know-it-all girl, like, a match isn't gonna burn that long. No, whatever. Somewhere nearby me was that movie patron. But it was that the good thing about it, because one of my main concerns about the movie was I was so into it that and maybe for the next time I enjoy a movie or I get excited about a movie, I should stop watching trailers, because if you watch the trailers and the commercials and everything, which I was just devouring everything that I could when I saw it, and you see a lot of the creepy moments in the trailers and the commercials and stuff, but the good thing is that some of those, they don't end where you see them, or there's little, there's little moments, even the little clap moment, there's another little beat to that they don't show you in any, as far as I'm aware. I didn't see it in any of the trailers or any of the commercials. It could have been, I don't know. But so yeah, it was nice that, even though I had seen a lot of it, yeah, I was worried what's left. What could possibly be left of this movie? But there, there's moments, there's the scenes extend out further than you see in the trailers, and there's some stuff that you haven't seen as far as I'm aware. I never came across it in any trailer or commercial or anything that I ever saw. And it's a lot of, there is some jumpy moments. I mean, I won't lie, there is some of that, but a lot of it is, or some of it anyway, is suspense, like, these pauses where characters like just kind of stand there and like turn around slowly, and you're like, oh no, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, or don't look up, or whatever. So there is a healthy mix of both, I will say, with the jump scares and the tense, suspenseful moments. And that's all I really feel. There's one more thing that I want to say, but it's a spoilery thing, which I will get into in a minute. But I don't know, I grew up, and, I was a teenager in the 90s, and the whole, I didn't know much about the Warrens before this movie came out. I didn't know anything about them. And I was looking them up the other day, and that's something interesting, unless it's just a viral marketing campaign like the Blair Witch Project, which all turned out to be fake. So I'm hoping that's not the case here. I'd like to believe that the Warrens actually have like a warehouse somewhere where they put all these things, like the Annabelle doll, which is a real thing. Apparently. I don't even remember where I came across that. I was looking up, I think I was looking up something else, I don't know, and it happened to mention the Warrens in the Annabelle case, the doll. It doesn't look as creepy as the one in the movie. I think it just looks like a Raggedy Ann doll or something. If I'm not lazy, I will do some video editing here so that you can see what it actually, the pictures online, or you can just, do your own search or whatever. And so the main, there was two girls who were nursing students, and the guy, he doesn't say a line in the movie whatsoever. But, you know, like, that was the, like, the three characters. This tastes like ass, by the way. I got that. Actually, it kind of tastes like, liquid SpaghettiOs. It's very... I would not suggest this. I would not suggest this. Sorry, Tazo. Bad advertising. But, so there's some stuff, and actually, if she is a real person, and it's not all a viral marketing campaign, the real, actual Leanne Warren is in the movie. She's in some of the trailers, and one or two of them that I've seen, but it's the one where Lily Taylor's character actually goes to the Warren seminar, and they're kind of panning up in the crowd toward her, but Leanne Warren is like down in the... I think she's in the left-hand corner. Yes, she's down in the left-hand corner. She's an older lady with her hair kind of fluffed up, and she kind of actually almost reminds me of the... I guess because of the hair, she kind of reminds me of the lady from Poltergeist, the little lady with the squeaky voice. She kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, Leanne Warren is actually in the movie. Her husband is dead, so he didn't have a chance to be in the movie, unless, I mean, his ghost was there somewhere, I suppose. But, so yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know how many moviegoers, I don't know who looked it up. Apparently a lot of people didn't watch the trailers and commercials and stuff, because there were moments that you saw in the trailers and stuff where people were like... I had two Screamer girls right beside me who were very excited for it. But see, that's what, you know, people were kind of joking around, and like, I don't know if everybody just got so into the movie, it was just so suspenseful that like everybody stopped. You know, like the whole clapping thing, like that only happened a few times. So I don't know if maybe everybody... That's what I choose to believe, that everybody, because I enjoyed it, everybody just got so intense. It just got, because like, I mean, there was a lot of moments, like even I'd seen them in the trailers, and still I was like tensed up, and I was a little bit sore after the movie because there's just so much, you know, so many tense, suspenseful moments in there, you know. So, as someone who was very excited about the movie and had seen a lot of it, I still really enjoyed it, and it was still like the whole movie-going experience for me, because there was tension, and there was suspense, and, you know, there was, you know, some scares, I guess. I don't know if maybe suspense and tension are considered scares or whatever, but that's how I perceived it, and now I'm going to move on to the one thing that is spoilery, and it might take away some of the... Just, if you don't want to know anything about the movie, go away. Thanks for watching. Because this is pretty big. This is pretty big. And I almost don't want to say it. But go away. After I tempt you, like, here's this apple, take a bite. I'll see you later. If you don't want to know anything, I'm giving you ample time to walk away. So this is not my fault if you get it ruined for you. Even though I am, like, come into my web, said the spider to the fly. Whatever you do, don't drink this. Not serve that. So, okay, here it is. The big thing that's different from so many horror movies that I see, because it's like, it's become ingrained, I guess, that, I hope you're gone, by the way. I hope you're gone. If you're not, you have no one to blame but yourself. People have to die. Characters have to die. And to my recollection, no one died in this movie. So that was something that was kind of like, you know, it was kind of a nice, like, you know, like everybody, you know, I mean, I understand. I mean, I like certain movies, you know, where the audience just gets fucked and they're like, no, everyone dies, you know, and that bullshit. But I appreciate those movies, but that was kind of a nice, you know, like, oh, no one in the family had to die, you know, kind of thing. But so that was something that was a little bit different, a little bit, but, you know, there's still that. And I mean, I hope, you know, if you go see the movie and you just learned that it doesn't take away the suspense and the tension. And that's kind of why I almost didn't want to say it. Yeah. that is there, and if you heard it and it affects your movie going experience, you have no one to blame but yourself. And I have no one to blame but myself continuing to drink this, but I still do. So we're all gluttons for punishment, really, when it comes down to it. And that's why we go see horror movies, I guess, in a way, or go to scary. Actually, there's some people in the audience. I think they were thinking about going and checking out a haunted house, because I heard him say something about, we'll go in the day. We'll go in the daytime. So I don't know. I guess they're going to go to a local haunt somewhere. Kind of wish I knew where it was. I should have asked, like, where are you going? I'll hide under your car and go with you. I'll hide behind you. Because, I mean, I don't, you know, Tiffany, my friend Tiffany, and I and some other people have talked about going to haunted locations and just kind of hanging out and seeing what happens. But, I don't know why my phone just came on. Ooh. But, yes, it was, I was glad that it was not another The Purge incident, to where I was really excited for a movie and then mostly disappointed. But The Conjuring is not that, and it's exciting, and it's suspenseful, and it's everything I wanted it to be. So hopefully if you go check it out, it will be the same for you. I'm curious to see what other people are saying online, because, you know, just to see, you know, what other people's reactions were, because it didn't seem like, it seemed like everyone in my theater was enjoying it. So, anyway, I hope if you're a horror movie fan, or even if you're a suspense, tension kind of, you know, thriller sort of fan, if you can handle like a supernatural thriller or something, I would say go see this. You're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna hate me. Like, that asshole on the internet told me to go see this, and I can't sleep now or whatever. But I'm probably gonna go to sleep, but I will probably be checking the doorways a few times just to make sure no one's watching me.